Hi everyone. I've got a big face today. I'm all up close. Our reading lesson for Tuesday is first the story. So I'm going to send you a link for the story. It kind of has an interesting title. It sounds like a bell ringing. Goodbye 382 Shin Dang Dong. And it's a realistic fiction story about a child that moves to the United States from Korea. So if you're curious about Korea, go ahead and look that up in your dictionary in the world or on a map or an atlas. So I will send you the link to that story. All right, and we'll also go over the vocab words now because your assignment is the vocabulary words. You'll need to know what they mean, so you might look them up, but do not send me the definitions. Send me your sentences and make sure that your sentences are showing that you know what the word means. I'll give you some examples. Here's your first word. Airport. A plane arrives at the airport. An airport is an area used regularly by aircraft to land and take off. So when you give me your sentence for the airport, don't say I go to the airport. Say when I took my trip to Florida, I had to go to the airport to get on a plane, so that I understand that you know what an airport is, that there are words in your sentence that show me what airport means. Kind of like you're giving the context clues in your sentence. Okay, airport. This one is a cellar, and you'll notice it's C-E-L-L-A-R. It's not an S because it's not a seller like who buys things. The stairs down to cellar are made of wood. Now, this is a crazy looking cellar to me because it looks more like underneath the house. Whereas I always thought the cellar was kind of a hole dug out underneath the house, not necessarily that the house is raised up. A cellar is a room or rooms under a building where things are stored. And a long time ago that they stored their vegetables and their canned goods in the cellar because it was a cool place to store them. I can't save my vegetables that way because I have a heated floor in my basement, so I can't use a cellar. I don't have a cellar, a place that's cool enough, but a cellar is a good place for storing food. All right, you know this word, curious. The boys are looking at a curious book. See, I kind of disagree with that sentence. I think it should say the boys are curious about what is in the book. Curious means strange, odd, or unusual. Well, yes, it can mean that, but we're used to having curious be a describing word that describes people. They're saying that they can say a book is curious or that a story is curious. I think you're more used to that someone is curious, like Curious George. All right, next one is delicious. She thought the treat was delicious. Delicious means very pleasing, satisfying, or delightful, especially to the taste or smell. So when you're sending me a sentence with delicious in it, tell me what it is that you think's delicious and what about it is delicious. What's it taste like? Kind of like sentences that I want you to give me when we're writing. Tell me more detail. Okay, this word is described. The man described how he built the roof. Described means told in words how someone looks, feels, or acts, or recorded the most important things about a place, a thing, or an event. So I always tell you to describe more when you're writing. So you're telling details about how it looks, feels, or acts. All right, described. Next one is farewell. The boy and his teacher gave each other a farewell wave. Farewell means parting or last. And you can kind of get the meaning from farewell from the word itself. It's a compound word, farewell. That means you want people to fare well. You want them to do well. Be in a good situation. Fare well. Homesick. Another compound word. The girl is homesick and misses her family. When you are homesick, you are very sad because you are far away from your home. I think we need a new word called school sick. That we miss our school. All right. Homesick. So in your sentence, tell me what they're homesick, how they're feeling. What are they missing? Okay, another one. Boy, it seems a lot of words that are touching our hearts today. This one is memories. The family looks at photographs and shares memories. Memories are people, things, and events that you can remember. Memories. That's why memories sounds like the word remember. Memories. They're connected. And the last word, raindrops. Another compound word. The raindrops hit the window. Raindrops are the water that falls in drops from the clouds. All right, raindrops. Okay, and also everyone, your spelling list this week is contractions. So be looking for that in Spelling City. All right, hope your weekend was fun, but now it's time to get back to work. Talk to you later.